taking some numericals based upon the current, electric current. The question number 1 is that calculate the current, electric current in a circuit if 500 coulomb of charge pass on through it in 10 minutes. If you want to calculate, you know the formula, that is I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T, you know the formula, I equal to Q upon T. And here the data are given. In a circuit if 500 coulomb, that is means Q equal to 500 coulomb, and time equal to 10 minute, but that minute should be converted into second. 10 into 60, that is equal to 600 second. So according to this formula, I equal to Q by T, and this is equal to 500 upon 600. So this will be equal to 5 upon 6, that is equal to 0.8, I wrote to it, so then 383 ampere. So total I equal to how much you are finding? 0.83 ampere current. So in the circuit you are finding the current equal to 0.83 ampere. The first question is. Second question is that what you are finding it. The second question is calculate the amount of charge that would flow in 2 hours through an element of an electric bulb drawing a current of 0.25 ampere. So here what you are getting it? Now you are getting it because what the data is here, the amount of charge that flows through in 2 hours through an element of an electric bulb drawn in current of 0.25 ampere. So here the I is given, that is equal to 0.25 ampere, and the time is given T equal to 2 hours. So that is equal to 2 into 60 minute into 60, that is the second. And you know that formula I equal to Q upon T. The question is asking how much amount of charge is flowing through it. The question is asking calculate the amount of charge that flows. That Q is asking that I equal to Q by T, or Q equals I into T, and this will be equal to I will be equal to 0.25 multiplied with time equal to 2 into 60 into 60. So this is you are finding it now. That is simply write 25 upon 100 multiplied with 72, 6 into 6, 36 into 2, 72 into 100. Another 100 is here. So this 100 gets cancelled, and you are finding 25 into 72. 25 into 72, we can do it in this manner equal to 7200 divided by 4. That is 4 ones are 4, 3 is 1800 coulomb of charge. So total Q you are finding here 1800 coulomb of charge you are finding from this question. Question number 2. From the question number 2 is that amount of charge will be flowing across the filament. And another is the question is calculate the number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge. I would like to tell you something about that charge actually. What is that charge? Charge is the intrinsic property of the object that it gains by losing or gaining electrons. Whenever actually what happens here, how do you know that a body is getting charged one? The body is getting charged one if it loses the electron or it gains the electron. Actually the electrons, the free electrons are responsible for charging the body. So whenever the electrons are taken out or loosed, so what will happen? That the object becomes positively charged, and whenever the electron is added, the object becomes negatively charged. So in that manner we can take the electrons one by one, and accordingly how much amount of object is getting charged, that can be calculated easily. So one thing is that what is the charge of the electron? The charge of the electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. This is the charge of the electron. As it is the negative. So you can tell it as the minus 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Suppose if you take electrons one by one by n number of electrons are taken out from the object. So how many, what should be the charge of that body? As the electrons, whenever it is taken out, the object becomes positively charged. So how many electrons? N electrons you have taken. So charge on the body will be equal to Q equal to Ne, N into E. That is the Q equal to, because of one electron is taken, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, N electrons are taken, means the body is becoming any amount of charge. Ne amount of charge the body can hold it. So we can tell we can charge the body by giving or by taking out the electrons by its integral number. Integral number of electrons can be taken out or integral number of the electrons can be added to the object. So that it is told as the quantizing properties, quantization of charges. Charges cannot be expressed in fraction form. It will be appeared in form of the integral multiple of the charge of the electron. So simple for of your standard, simply you should be knowing that the charge in the body will be the Q equal to Ne. Charge equal to Ne, and N is the integer. You be careful, N is the integer. Integer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. So what is the question of that? Question number 3. The question number 3, what it tells? Question number 3, what it tells? Calculate the number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge. Number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge. So Q equal to 1 coulomb. And you know that Q equal to N into E. The charge equal to N into E. The question is asking what is the calculate the number of electrons. We are asking for the N. So what will be the N? So N will be equal to Q upon E. What is the Q? Q is the 1 and E equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. Simply it will be equal to 1 upon or 10 upon 16 into 10 to the power 19, because 10 to the minus 19 is going off numerator. So you are finding now we can tell it as the 100 upon 16, 10 you are taking it into 10 to the power 18. So this will be equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. So 1 coulomb charge, that means the number of electrons is 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. That the 6.25 into 10 to the power 16, 4 zeros are the 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. So the 1 coulomb consisting of 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons. In the 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons will be accumulated. It will be giving you 1 coulomb of charge. So according to these questions, and all the 3 questions already I have solved, I think you must have understood all these things. Thank you.